Just make sure on the YouTube side everything's up. Yes, sir. We're live. Welcome to the Pals podcast. This is not episode 50, actually.
No,
This is
it is
the
not.
episode. Unfortunately, to we're gonna speak on the Charlie Kirk situation.
Situation.
Well, I
The
mean,
situation is
assassination, I should say. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. That's so. We got a video we were gonna look at, and I'm just doing a little bit of. I forgot to change the title and shit, so that's what I'm doing right now. But yeah, if you guys want to dive into it a little
Friday.
bit,
It's Friday.
yeah, we can start with that if you guys want to. I mean, typical.
It's Friday. Yeah, our thing. It's been a shit week for me.
Dang. You want to go into it?
Nah. Drew, how was your week?
Dang, Blino.
Jesus. All right, I'll pick that ball up. Nah, my week was all right. It was business as usual, like every week.
That's what he always says. When I listen to it back, he always says business as usual.
Business as usual.
Business as usual.
Nothing has changed.
Bad thing to say.
Yeah. It's fucking Lucas's dad.
I'm about to say you seen my
Popped
dad.
in the
You
mire.
seen my dad today or this week.
Yeah. Popped in there, talking that shit. Asking where shit is. Asking why we didn't have it. I'm like, dude, what do you mean?
Why don't
It's
you have
9
this?
o'clock.
That's what my dad goes. Yeah, man, I seen him out there smoking his vape, and then all of a sudden I park and I come in, and he's in the back suddenly.
Yeah,
He's like, of course, not doing shit. I'm like, yep.
one. Let's just say, no vaping. No vaping. I was walking inside. He's seen me walking inside, and yes, I was in the back. I go in there after I come inside.
I told my dad, I said, yeah, nah,
My lunch.
he ain't doing much. I said, that cat's chilling.
Nah,
in the
man,
back.
dude. Nah. I work. I can't be that person
I'm
just to
just
sit
saying.
there.
I mean,
I can't. I'm not that type of person just to sit there and do nothing. I can't do it. I gotta at least be doing something.
Yeah.
How was the work day then? So you said it's been a shit week. Was it a shit day too, or was it
It was all right. I had to go help somebody when I was done. I got done with my route early.
Really?
And need you to go help somebody? And I get there to some girl, and she was like, yeah, I was going slow today. I really wanted just to get rescued, so I was going slow today. I was like, you fucking, oh man, I almost lost it. So my dispatcher was like, I need you to take at least 20 stops from her. She had like 36 left. So I was like, I have to take more than half of what she has left.
Does
And
anything
we
happen
still
to
got
her, like to the people that don't? You know what I'm saying? I would just take my time and be like, oh,
Like, I normally do, but I only had 129 stops today. Like, what do you?
I got you.
What I do?
Yeah, you'd get fired in that point if you fucking. Sorry, I couldn't get those. Yeah, that's shit.
But nah, it was good. It was good. I got done. Oh, here's some good news for y'all. I got a call back from an application I put in for the Whitley County Sheriff's Department.
Watch out.
Where's that at?
What is that?
Whitley County.
Whitley County, that's the county I live in.
Oh, okay.
What the hell did you call me?
But it's
Being a
It's,
deputy, huh? You can get deputized.
no, it'd be, well, I mean, technically, I guess, probably not, but I'd be working in the jail, so I'd be a
Oh.
So you'd be
Okay.
like a CO again?
yeah.
I mean, that'd be good for you though.
But I'm actually working for the sheriff's office. I wouldn't, you know what I mean? So
That kept you in
good news
line.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Government job, man.
Government.
That's
Government.
good. That's good pay.
I think the county is starting out like 26, 25, 94, some shit. Just starting out, so
Oh yeah. No, that's real good.
yeah.
What, Luke? How was your week?
Well, it's
I thought you were gonna say something.
business as usual.
Business as usual.
Business as usual, as Drew says.
Yeah.
Just another week,
problem.
man. Another week
Another week.
in the books. The boy's getting a little bit bigger. He's getting a little longer. Got his tongue tied done on Thursday.
Yeah.
And yeah.
What's the tongue tie? What is that?
So basically, it's like look real quick, Blino.
Got you.
Your dad had to show me. Well, not show me, but he had to like physically like.
Yeah, and it like basically, you like it like, it's all the way up like to here.
Okay.
So his tongue was like stuck.
This is a weird podcast.
I know it's weird, but it's like, how else do you explain it? You know?
No, I know.
They had to go in and cut that so his tongue could sit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
And then it finally just went, and he's just been like,
loving it.
he's just been crazy with it, dude. It's been fucking great. Nah, but he's getting like extra milk and like, so it's just like it's actually really good for him. All bullshit aside.
Good.
Now, your dad also brought up something too, man. Hey, you about to? Yeah,
I just didn't know what you were about to say because you said my dad brought up something and then you just.
He brought up something else. He's like, man, he could be the only Saint Laurent, only male Saint Laurent to. I'm like,
so what?
You know, yeah, to fucking not be circumcised.
Oh, bro, he said that too. He said that to me. He was like, "Oh, you could just not take him." I'm like, "Why the fuck would I take him, Dad?" He's like, "Oh, just let him have the Belichick." I said, "No, I'm not having the sleeve." No, sir. It's getting done, dude.
I was about
22nd.
Decision jump too. I really was.
I mean, the 22nd, bro. That's when it's getting done. So I've already got the day off, everything. So everything's good.
Good for you.
We're getting it done.
They lasered his tongue, so I was like, "That's how they do circumcision nowadays. They just go in there and laser it off."
God, just to think about that.
Oh, I was gonna say, I have no idea. I have no fucking clue. I really don't know,
right?
And I don't want to see it. I don't think I want to see it.
Ugh. Luke, you're gonna see the aftermath.
Well, of course I'm gonna see the aftermath, but I don't want to fucking see it. I don't want to see it happening.
I know. Oh well,
that's terrible for him, man. It's hard hearing him cry in general. Like, it was hard hearing, because they had to take him for the tongue tie. And Eric and I didn't know they were taking him out of the room, bro. So they took us back to a room with him. And then they're like, the doctor came in, blah, 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 we're going to do this. And I'm like, what, are you taking him out of the room? I was like, are we not going to be able to be with him? And they were like, no, we got to take him into a room where they're, with the laser, we all have to wear goggles.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? Obviously, Eric wasn't too happy about it either, but yeah, so had to be done.
I still think
we literally heard him crying, bro. Like, it was just sad.
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough.
And you can hear it, like, when it's your baby. You know which cry it is. You know what I mean? He's got this fucking wah, wah. It's a wail, dude. You can just like, it's very distinct. That, like, we know, you know what I mean? You can hear it because there was other babies in there crying too, So
yeah,
I'm like, yep, that one's Bodie.
No. Hey, is he a month yet? When was he born?
Actually a month tomorrow.
Okay, me and Megan were trying to figure it. I'm like, I cannot remember.
Tomorrow,
I could
dude. How
back,
crazy is that?
Yeah.
Dude's getting big, man. Dude's getting big. It's crazy to see. It's awesome to see.
Crawling around, dude.
Dude, he already tries to, dude.
Yeah.
He's fucking legs, bro. His legs move. He grabs with his arms and like pulls with his pushes with his legs. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He's just a little wiggle worm, dude. He just head's constantly moving, but he sleeps good.
I'll see him in 2 weeks.
You still coming down to Florida?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you. So your job was cool with you taking off, or?
I mean, I was going to take it off regardless if they were cool with it.
You know what I mean? I know how it is with jobs. You know what I mean? It's always some bullshit.
I put in for unpaid PTO and they approved it.
Oh, that's good at least. I mean, that's what I'm saying. As long as you got your bases covered, you know what I mean?
Yeah, oh, no, I for sure do. But I'm getting to the point where, like, I got this. Once I got another job lined up, fuck y'all.
Oh, so is it already in the bag, or?
No, I still have to interview, but I think I have a really good shot. I have a really good shot at getting.
That's your whole background.
For the last, like, 3 years, yeah.
CO work, dude?
CO work, yeah.
You getting tired of being, like, an Amazon delivery driver, or?
I'm just tired of all the fucking bullshit that they do, man. Fucking, like, today I was stuck behind a train at work, like, heading to work. And,
that's what started it off.
Hold on. So I typically leave the house at like 8:15, 8:20, so I can give myself plenty of time to get to work, right? and I'm like, it's like 9 o'clock, not like 9:05, 9:10, but like I'm like 5-6 minutes from work from the station, but there's train tracks. I was literally stuck for like 20 minutes behind the train. So I call
Damn.
I call like 15 minutes before my report time. I was like, hey, I'm stuck. Like, I'm just letting y'all know. I might be late, but I don't think so. I clock in. I got to work, clocked in at 9:25, but I walked up to the meet, like the stand up that we have every morning at 9:26. But they pointed me. But I clocked in on time. I pulled in. I clocked in on time, but because I walked up at 9:26. They pointed me for it. It's just shit like that, like,
it's
I called, I gave you ample fucking time, and I'm like, I'm not late. Like, I still have a 5-minute grace period
and
before
plus
you
did if you did clock in at 8:15, like I don't know how they can point you because that's on time. That's by definition on time.
I literally clocked in on time because they have a geo, like you can't clock in until you're within a certain.
You do it on your phone.
Yeah, I can do it on my phone. So I literally cannot clock in until I'm in the fucking parking lot. But I was in the fucking parking lot on time, but they still pointed me for it.
That's
just shit like that.
Yeah.
Shit like that. Yeah. Sorry, I got that off my chest now. We're good.
Look at sipping. We're good. I need a cigar. You need a cigarette right now or something.
I do, man. I'm still struggling on the no nicotine shit.
Oh yeah, how's that been going, dude?
It's not bad. It's not bad, actually. I was working with my therapist and my doctors. Like, I'm pretty sure I was going through, like, withdrawal symptoms, like a post-acute withdrawal symptoms. It was rough. I'm not going to lie. Kicking that shit was rough. It really
How long
was.
has it been?
You still get those urges, though. I know you do.
I still get that feeling in my chest. Like, man, I really want to fucking... I really
Worst
want
part
to
is
fucking...
when you smell somebody else's vape and you're like, oh, dude.
That's kind of I am with cigarettes sometimes, man. Sometimes.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Camel Crush don't sound too bad right, sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
Sometimes he's say right.
Right now.
Right meow. Meow. Right meow.
July 24th.
What is
Damn. That's when you started?
That's when I stopped. That was my last shit.
Hell yeah, that's really good.
that? It's almost been 3 months or 2 months. Wow. That's pretty good. Well, fellas,
That Nick.
shall we dive into this?
Shall we start? Obviously, a little background for those who don't know. Charlie Kirk was a conservative activist / debater who was assassinated 2 days ago?
Yeah, Wednesday. 12:20 Mountain
Wednesday.
Time. 12:23.
Wow, Luke. Time.
I listened to the FBI thing today at work.
Recordings.
No, it was the live press conference today at work where they did a play-by-play. They actually had the whole timeline. That's what I was like curious if this one included that or not, but
we're gonna find out. But I just wanted to give a backstory for anybody who might be watching.
Matter of fact, 2 seconds before we start. I gotta clear this fucking protein cup out real quick. It's gonna get nasty.
Ew.
It's gonna get filthy.
It does. Them fucking protein cups, man, they get fucking gnarly. You ever left one in your truck?
Oh yes.
And then
no, just out in general. Yes. Oh yeah.
Even out in general, it doesn't even have to be in a hot ass car. But you put it in a hot ass car, it's over.
Luckily, I have not had to smell that. I'm sure it smells like rotten fucking eggs and ass.
It's
ass.
bad.
Ass juice. Blaine.
That was my nickname in high school.
No, it wasn't.
Ass juice.
Ass juice. Blaine. You fucking ass juice.
Dude, all my nicknames, most 2 of my 3 nicknames, Luke came up with them.
What are those?
Chuck and Bueno.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Got you, Chuck.
Luke, I remember meeting Luke for the first time, 9th grade, 5th period woodworking class. And this was him when he was still like skinny. Like he just started going to the gym, but he used to sit with the flip phone back when we had flip phones. And and he would hide it. He would sit with his leg crossed up. I'm not gonna. And he would sit with his leg crossed up, and he would sit like this, with it hiding, and he would just be texting. And I remember sitting next to him, like, what's this motherfucker doing? Because I didn't have I had a phone, but I never texted it. Like, I would never text in school.
Yeah.
But I remember he always had that fucking flip phone.
Dude, back then, texting on a flip phone.
Dude, it was rough. I did the T9.
Yeah, I did the T9 too. Me too. I had that.
I would learn how to do.
Yes.
All our young viewers, they'd be like, what's T9? What's a flip?
What? But dude, you were intense back then. You think people text fast now? I think you had to hit 3 separate times for a fucking letter. So...
What's up?
What's up? We were just talking.
I was just giving old phones back in the day when you used to sit there. You had a flip phone in 9th grade. You'd be texting all your little.
Type in all the different numbers or letters.
Yeah, T9 or
you had to fucking hit 4 times just to get to fucking E.
Yep.
Fuck.
Yep.
All right, you ready?
Yep. Let's dive into it.
All right.
Let's CBS.
I'm curious if I get out of. Can you guys see that?
No.
Oh yeah, we can.
This morning, President Trump said.
So I'm gonna go full mode. I won't be able to see y'all.
That's okay.
Is under arrest. He also said that someone close to the suspect turned him in. As soon as they.
I seen Trump actually reported it first.
For now, let's go right to
that they caught the guy.
Who is in Utah. Carter,
oh, did he?
Yeah, he did it on Fox and Friends. He was like, "Yep, we got him. We got him."
Whoa.
Whoa. Is that?
This dude's talking like a robot.
Lino, is that messed up for you or no?
What's going on?
Oh, there you go.
Tyler Robinson.
There, okay,
He's
we're good.
22 years old, so college age, just like authorities had said.
22 years old.
Found that picture
nuts,
first
dude.
released that picture yesterday.
It's such a
We did
waste of
get
life.
Some clearer pictures
Look at him.
yesterday that they had enhanced of
This
this
fucking
individual.
rat.
And we're
They said there was
Look at him.
the
It's
rifle was in
15
his
feet.
pants when
Yeah.
he was jumping down.
He lives
Said it
in
was
southern
15 feet,
Utah,
bro.
and that's where he confessed to his father.
No, the
and
rifle was in his
apparently
pants when he
turned into
walked
US
up there.
Marshals. That is the latest.
But when he
He
was
had it in a
jumping down
towel.
though too, right?
No, he had it in a
When-
towel.
What
Oh,
he
okay,
said to
okay.
authorities
Bro, it was
about
way
what
too
occurred
hot
as he
to be in his
confessed to
pants.
them. We're hoping
After
to
shooting
find
a
out
shot?
in
I
the
mean,
news conference.
Yeah,
burned the
but
fuck
you know,
outta you.
if you're desperate, that's what he's.
They had a
Listen,
tremendous amount of
think of how,
of this
dude, his
individual.
heart was probably fucking
They were
pounding.
able to
He's a
get
fucking
that
idiot.
out to the public.
Shouldn't have done it.
They had 7
I'm surprised he didn't kill himself, to be honest. I was waiting for, oh, he's found in the woods.
In the end,
He didn't
it
get fucked
appears
up.
That this individual turned
Yeah.
himself in with his father.
All right, thank you very
A
much.
lot of people are not
Let's
happy
turn
about
now to
this.
Senior White House correspondent Weijia Zhang and Anna Schechter, who is CBS
That's
News senior
15-foot
coordinating
jump.
producer for crime and public safety. Good morning,
With his
guys.
fucking Chuck
yesterday
Taylors on.
we saw
I guess he,
they
like,
released
fucked
a
his
lot
knee
of
up, too.
information. We saw
I
his
mean, good,
picture,
but-
we
Sure
saw
he
his
did.
game.
Good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously,
When I
but
went to
it's
bed
like,
last night,
that's
I
why
said,
they
now
seen
it's
him
only a
limping.
matter of time, surely. When I woke up this
idiot.
morning, I said, now we're certainly going to have something. So I was surprised that it was taking so long since the picture was so clear.
this guy.
And I kept thinking, family members, somebody knows this guy. Somebody speak up, Weijia.
Well, you know, last night, Gail, we had a press conference from local authorities in Utah. The FBI director, Kash Patel, was standing with them. They released new images, but they did not say anything about coming close to having a suspect in custody. And it wasn't until this morning that President Trump, not law enforcement
Yeah.
officials, but the
Trump.
president,
Nah,
broke the
Trump was like,
news.
nah,
As you mentioned, he said
shut
there
up.
was a high degree of certainty that the
I got
suspect
this.
was in custody. Multiple
Said it
sources
2
told
hours before
CBS News
FBI
that
went
the
on
person they
and said
have
it.
has a strong resemblance to all those images that we have been seeing. And the president actually went on to reveal some of those details that we just heard from Carter. He said that it was a minister who was familiar with this person,
Yep,
who
I heard that.
recognized him, and then this minister informed the U.S. Marshal's office, and somehow after that, the family became involved, and the father convinced his son, the shooter, to turn himself in. That's according to President Trump. But obviously, Gail, there are still so many questions. Yeah, because we haven't heard from police.
I would imagine everybody's Googling Tyler because his name has been released. Everyone's Googling the name to find out what we can find out about this person.
That's right.
We see they're entering the room now. Anna, stand by for just a sec.
At today's press conference, we will hear from Governor Cox, FBI Director Kash Patel, and Sheriff Mike Smith. We also have with us Utah DPS
Cash looks
Commissioner
kind of
Bill
crazy. I'm not gonna lie. His
Lieutenant
eyes.
Governor
A little
Pete
bit.
Henderson,
He's
Yeah,
like-
just
FBI Special Agent
You know what I
Dude,
mean?
he's
Look
just-
at him.
and local and federal law.
Like, you look like
You know,
he does
he-
fucking coke, bro. I'm not gonna
that's
lie.
what I'm saying. I'm sure he's on some type, not
Look at him,
coke,
bro.
but some type of drug that that could just boost. You got to be awake, dude.
Look at his eyes. Just tells the story, dude. You know, look at him. Well, you can't see him now, but you've seen him, Drew.
Yes.
Motherfucker was like this. He's got the whole crew. Surprised we didn't see Barris there.
Good morning.
His fake badge.
Cowboy hat.
Sheriff.
Get him out of here.
Sheriff.
Get him out of here.
Sheriff Barris.
Tyler Robinson reached out to
That's
a
just
family
Can you
sounds.
imagine?
who contacted the Washington
Sheriff Barris.
office with information that Robinson
Oh, if I'd
He'd
see
be a
his.
deputy Barris, if anything.
the incident. This information was relayed to the Utah County Sheriff's Office and scene investigators at Utah Valley University. This information was also conveyed to the FBI. Investigators reviewed additional video footage from UVU surveillance and identified
That was
Robinson.
Thank
arriving
God Drew
at
wasn't there.
campus in a gray Dodge
Drew
Challenger
would have called him out, surely.
approximately 8:29
fuck.
a.m. on September
Today, Junior.
in which he is observed
Yeah,
on video
yeah.
in a
Look at
plain
this
maroon
fucking
t-shirt,
moron, though.
light-colored shorts, a black hat with a white logo, and light-colored shoes.
Somebody
When
should have just
encountered
tackled
in
him.
person by investigators in Washington County on September 12th, in the early
I don't
morning
know, bro. If I
hours,
seen somebody running like that, I'm like,
Robinson
that's kind of
was observed in
suspicious.
consistent clothing.
Right. After hearing, I'm sure they heard the sound.
Right.
A pop.
Interviewed
Especially
a family
people like
member
that
of
were
Robinson who
walking.
stated that Robinson
Yeah.
had become more political in recent years. The family member referenced a recent incident in which Robinson came to dinner prior to September 10th, and in the conversation with another family member, Robinson mentioned Charlie Kirk was coming to UVU. They talked about why they didn't like him and the viewpoints that he had. The family member also stated Kirk was full of hate and spreading hate. The family member also confirmed Robinson had a gray Dodge Challenger. Investigators identified an individual
driving
as
a
the roommate
gray
of
Dodge
Robinson.
Challenger.
Investigators interviewed that roommate, who stated that his roommate, referring to Robinson, made a joke on Discord. Investigators asked if he would show them the messages on Discord.
What a joke.
He opened it and showed several messages to investigators and allowed investigators to take photos of the screen as each message was shown by Robinson's roommate. These photos consisted of various messages, including content of messages between the phone contact named Tyler with an emoji icon and Robinson's roommate's device. The content of these messages included messages affiliated with the contact Tyler, stating a need to retrieve a rifle from a drop point, leaving the rifle in a bush.
Did you hear this, Drew?
Messages related to visually watching the area where a rifle was left, and a message referring to having left the rifle wrapped in a towel. The messages also refer to engraving bullets and a mention of a scope and the rifle being unique. Messages from the contact Tyler also mentioned that he had changed outfits. I know there has been speculation as well as to the writing on those casings.
Did you hear about this?
I did.
This
Yes.
shit's weird. I don't
Those bullet
understand it.
casings. And
Me either. Part of it, obviously.
Blino, did you hear about this?
and I will share that with you now.
Listen to
And
this.
he wrote on the.
Yeah, listen to the,
I'll listen.
what he said.
So the area north of Campus Drive Road where the suspect crossed over, you saw some of that in the video that we released last night, consists of a grassy area with trees on the edge of the UVU campus. Investigators discovered a bolt-action rifle wrapped in a dark-colored towel. The rifle was determined to be a Mauser Model 98 30-06 caliber.
Old school.
30-06
it was
caliber
a bolt
bolt-action
action,
rifle.
dude.
The rifle
Yeah,
had a
dude.
scope mounted on top of
He
it.
missed that shot, bro. Like,
Investigators
Charlie
noted
would have been
inscriptions
gone.
that had been engraved.
Oh, yeah.
on
They would have
casings
oh, yeah.
Found with the rifle.
Yeah.
Inscriptions on a fired casing read, "Notices bulges, capital OWO, what's this, question mark." Inscriptions on the three
What does that
unfired
mean?
casings read, "Hey fascist, exclamation point, catch, exclamation point."
That's fucked
Obviously,
up.
that.
Up arrow
Yeah, it's
symbol,
fucked up,
right
but-
arrow, and symbol and 3 down arrow symbols. A second unfired casing read, "Oh Bella Chow, Bella Chow, Bella Chow, Chow Chow," and a third unfired casing read, "If you read this, you are gay, LMAO."
What a mental illness.
We are indebted to law enforcement across the state who's worked seamlessly together.
Dude.
Local law enforcement, state law enforcement, and our federal partners with the Federal Bureau of Investigation. We're grateful for everyone who worked together in such a short amount of time to find this person and to bring justice. I want to thank the public who has been so engaged, reviewing videos, helping us with sending in tips, and helping us get to this point. I want to thank the family members of Tyler Robinson who did the right thing.
He was probably by far one of the. I told Erica that
to law enforcement.
I think Charlie Kirk definitely could have been like in the future a president.
Especially.
You think so? I've heard this.
I could have.
I've heard
this. They said
this,
that they assassinated a future president.
Erica. Yeah. Charlie's parents.
Yeah, I felt so bad for his wife.
Dude. I want us to be.
Oh, dude, it's horrible. His wife, his kids.
I mean, I don't even know how you tell kids that, bro. Like, that's terrible.
We will be working very.
That shit's gonna be on the internet. The whole.
I know he was huge in religion
as well.
He actually said that if
for our country,
somebody asked him what do you want to be remembered for if you die.
But I'm grateful.
And he said that he wanted to be remembered for his courage and his faith.
To this very dark chapter in our nation's
My Blino could respect that, I'm sure.
With that, I will now turn the microphone over to the director of the FBI, Kash Patel.
Huh?
He got martyred for sure.
Yeah, he's like a martyr, is what they call him.
Governor.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you let.
Here we go, Cash.
The FBI.
This is what happens if Drew was if Drew got appointed.
No way. Why me?
It's like,
what do you mean?
To President Trump, the Vice President, and the entire White House have been so incredibly supportive with both resources and just personally to the FBI as a team. They had our backs the entire way, and I just want to express my gratitude for giving us the resources we need to operate in this space to bring this sort of justice at this sort of speed. In 33 hours, we have made historic progress for Charlie. Governor Cox. Our partnership has been absolutely incredible these last few days. Our partnership will endure. Your state and local partners, your sheriffs, your DPS community has been unbelievably impressive in the hardest of times. And a case like this cannot be solved, cannot be brought without partnering with your state and local authorities. The FBI has a certain role to play, and we will play that role, and we will lead out for the federal government. But Governor Cox, we are so grateful for your state partnership that led out on this investigation. A little bit of the timeline. Charlie was shot at 12:23 p.m. on Wednesday. The first FBI agents arrived on scene in 16 minutes with chiefs of police at 12:39 and secured the scene.
16 minutes.
The FBI immediately launched fixed-wing assets. We utilize these assets to transport personnel, specialty technicians, hostage rescue teams. We also utilize these assets to go back and forth from the East Coast and here in Utah to transport forensic evidence and other evidence that will be analyzed and is being analyzed at our FBI laboratories in Quantico and other laboratories, including the ATF. At my direction, the FBI released the first set of FBI photos of the suspect at 10 a.m. local time on 9/11. Then,
crazy, 9/11 was the next day.
Reward of $100,000 was released at 10:45 a.m. local. Myself and Deputy Director Bongino arrived on the scene at approximately 5:30 p.m. on 9/11. The governor led a press conference last night at approximately 8 p.m., where at my direction, the FBI released a never-before-seen video of the suspect. We also released new images to the public of the suspect. And just last night, the suspect was taken into custody at 10 p.m. local time. In less than 36 hours, 33 to be precise, thanks to the full weight of the federal government and leading out with the partners here in the state of Utah and Governor Cox, the suspect was apprehended in a historic time period.
Oh.
And I want
to that 48 hours was closing and closed.
I was about to say they beat 48 hours though.
That's why we
they
went
beat it.
Public so fast.
That's good.
So transparent.
I had to.
We're committed to that transparency.
Fuck, there's cameras everywhere.
The crime scene, just a little bit there. It is a large crime scene. State and local authorities, along with federal authorities, process that crime scene quickly. And I even had the ability to walk through that crime scene and walk through the steps the suspect took to learn more about what was needed and what resources we needed to bear to create a full picture for the FBI and leadership back in Washington. Furthermore, thankfully to state and local partners, forensic evidence has been seized and continues to be garnered. Forensic evidence has already been evaluated at FBI laboratories in Quantico and state and local authorities here. We will continue to process evidence as we see it, as we collect it, and we will continue to deliver to Governor Cox and his team. Last night, we had a total of approximately 7,000 leads. As of this morning, thanks to your great work, we have over 11,000 leads that were called in to the FBI. And we are running out every single lead that we can.
Did you see them go after that old dude?
Will be run out.
At first.
I guess he was screaming.
I think he said
he's dedication of
yeah.
Being great.
So weird.
They said it was like a decoy.
Which I've tried to highlight.
You think, right? But I don't. Who knows? So weird.
For law enforcement and the FBI to partner with state and local authorities, and you've seen it here in these last few days. The FBI Salt Lake field office, along with our offices in LA, Phoenix, Denver, San Antonio, Las Vegas, Pittsburgh, Buffalo, our headquarters component in Quantico, all participate in the FBI. I want to express my deep gratitude to the employees of the FBI, the men and women, the evidence response team tacticians, the special operators, the agents, the support staff. You have done monumental work in historic time when the public, who had a right to demand such an expeditious solving of an investigation, the FBI answered that call.
You didn't know really what to say there.
Critically important to our nation, and we delivered. And I'm proud to be their leader, and I'm proud to be the director of the FBI. This is a very much an ongoing investigation, as the governor said. We will continue to work with state and local authorities to develop the investigation, to provide them the evidence they need for their ongoing prosecutions, and we will be here to answer every call they absolutely have, as long as it takes, for as long as
if I'm reading a fucking teleprompter or something, I'm
involved.
And
fuck.
Lastly,
yeah, we got him.
To my friend Charlie Kirk. Rest now, brother. We have the watch, and I'll see you in Valhalla.
Thank you, and good morning.
Didn't expect him to sound like that.
As the sheriff,
I just didn't. I wouldn't expect it.
For everybody who has played a part in this investigation. As you know, it's been a vast, complicated, and a very, very fast-paced investigation. You're looking at people standing up here who are running on, if they got an hour's sleep in the last couple of days, they're probably lucky. It has been very taxing.
Smile back.
It has been so impressive, speaking on behalf of the local law enforcement, to see the cooperation that we've seen in this type of case. Across the state, sheriffs, chiefs, our state partners have stepped up and have come to the call on anything that we needed. Our county chiefs have been phenomenal. Our Utah County Attorney, Jeff Gray, who's standing up here with us, has been phenomenal in leading us through this investigation. I would like to thank the federal government for their resources, their assets. Our local team here, our FBI team, has been extraordinary.
Excuse me.
Work through this and bring this process.
Oh, wow. What, are we fighting, Blaine? Come on, what we got?
Most of all, I would like to thank the public, and specifically, I would like to thank the public who turned to prayers and who turned to positiveness for us. I would like to thank them on behalf of the law enforcement community, because we needed those prayers. That's what we needed to get through this. We needed your support, and you gave it to us. We needed your patience, and you gave it to us. And I would like to thank you for the Kirk family, because that's what they need, is your support and your prayers, and that will get us through all of this. So thank you everybody that have stepped up. We've had such a phenomenal response to this. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Blino, was that you? Grumbling down there?
Special thanks to the Attorney General.
Blake's tired. I can tell.
You're welcome.
He's hanging it. He's hanging in. Oh, he's back. Cash.
True here. And without AG Bondi and Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche and the resources they brought to bear, we've never
Oh,
been able to-
he's tired, dude.
This dude's either got too much cocaine or too much caffeine in him.
What was that first name? Ted.
Oh, yeah. All
Thank you
rolled
again,
together.
To our incredible law enforcement team who has worked
Andrew.
so hard. Sheriff got a solid 90 minutes last night, so I'm probably the most well-rested person.
90 minutes.
He was thinking about that since he fucking smirked when that dude
He
said
was.
something.
He was.
Son of a bitch.
He was.
I said something too. I said, let's
A
fucking
moment just to
guy.
share
He looked to see if anyone grinned.
and how we got here and
You
maybe
knew
a little
it.
bit of where we go from here.
Motherfucker.
I don't want to get too preachy, but I think it's important that we, with eyes wide open, understand what's happening.
With arms wide open.
Oh,
Heard,
Creed,
I've heard
huh?
people say, well, why are we so invested in this? There's violence happening all across our country.
Blaine.
And
So out of
violence
the
is
blue.
tragic everywhere.
Blaine.
And every life taken is a child of God who deserves our love and respect and dignity. This is certainly about the tragic death, political assassination of Charlie Kirk. But it is also much bigger than an attack on an individual. It is an attack on all of us. It is an attack on the American experiment. It is an attack.
The American
on
experiment.
our
What is that?
ideals.
Yeah.
This
I don't know
comes
what that
from the
means.
very foundation of who we are, of who
Am I
we
missing
have
something?
been.
I don't
And,
think he
The
knows.
American
could
experiment.
be in better times.
So we got 90 minutes of sleep, fellas.
Yeah, I think he
Violence
meant
is different than
experience.
Cut
any
Cox a
other
break
type
here.
of violence. For lots of different
Look
reasons.
at
One
Cash. He's right now. He's barely.
He's sleeping.
The
What do you mean?
He's just zoning
He's
out.
taking cat naps.
He's zoning.
of
Every time he
expression,
blinks, he takes a nap. What do you
that
mean?
freedom of expression that is
That's me right now.
He's
fellas.
taking
It's
cat
me.
naps in between blinks.
in having his life taken in that very act makes
Come
it
on,
more
let's just get to the
difficult
hotel,
for
man.
people to
Shit.
feel like they can share their ideas,
Look at
that
him.
they can speak
Eyes were
freely.
going down there for a
We
second.
will never be able to solve all the
Guy
other
on the
problems,
left, though.
including the
He hasn't
violence
moved.
problems that people are.
Hey, no, yeah, he's holding strong,
if
bro.
we can't have a
Drew,
clash
I
of
seen your whole
ideas
eyes go like
safely
this. You went,
and securely.
look at this
Well,
motherfucker over the tree.
Especially those ideas with which you disagree.
full grown.
That's why this matters
That's what
so
we used to call
much.
Paris and that one chick.
Over the last 48 hours, I have been as angry as I have ever been.
They helped us hang our fucking
As sad as I have ever
our
been.
I'll
posters
never
and
forget
shit.
that.
Lights and
And-
whatever the fuck.
Like,
It was as
Correct.
anger pushed me to the brink. It was actually Charlie's words
Oh,
that
boy.
brought me back. I'd like to share some of those, and
so
specifically
tired.
right now, if I could,
You just keep
I need to
rapping.
talk to the young people in our state, in my state, and all across the
trying to
country.
stay awake.
As President Trump reminded me, he said, "You know who really loved Charlie? The youths." He's
The
right.
youths.
The youths.
Young people love Charlie.
The
And
youths.
young people.
They
hate
did though. They really did.
Yeah, I agree.
And Charlie went into those places anyway. And these are the words that have helped me. Charlie said, when people stop talking, that's when you get violence.
Huh.
He said, the
Listen,
weak can never
this is
forgive.
Good, actually, I've heard this.
Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. The only way out of the labyrinth of suffering is to forgive. Welcome without judgment, love without condition, forgive without limit. He said, always forgive your enemies. Nothing annoys them so much. A few months ago, I referenced this last night, Charlie posted to social media, when things are moving very fast and people are losing their minds, it's important to stay grounded.
Listen to this.
Turn
This
off
is
your
good.
phone, read scripture,
Amen.
spend time
I
with
know.
friends, and remember, internet fury is not real life.
See, that I
it's
feel.
going to be okay.
Yes, for sure. 100%.
He again said, when you stop having a human connection with someone you disagree with, it becomes a lot easier to commit violence. He said, what we as a culture have to get back to is being able to have a reasonable agreement, where violence is not an option. Now, again, to my young friends out there, you are inheriting a country where politics feels like rage. It feels like rage is the only option. But through those words, we have a reminder that we can choose a different path. Your generation has an opportunity to build a culture that is very different than what we are suffering through right now.
Allergy season, boys.
Pretending differences don't matter, but by embracing our differences and having those hard conversations. I think we need more moral clarity right now. I hear all the time that words are violence. Words are not violence. Violence is violence. And there is one person responsible for what happened here. And that person is now in custody and will be charged soon.
Murdered.
And will be held accountable.
I mean, hopefully, I think it might happen. He might get fucking
an opportunity right now.
I think he should get it. He should.
I want to thank my
for sure he should.
The problem is he committed the crime in Utah, and
Utah has a death penalty.
Yeah, they have. Yeah,
they literally went on there and said, just a remander, Utah does have a death penalty. This guy actually said it.
That if this had to happen here, it wouldn't be one of us.
Let's not see the search history.
Drove from another state.
Get that pulled down.
From another country.
There's nothing in my search history. We're good.
Sadly, that prayer was not answered the way I had hoped for. Just because I thought it would make it easier on us if we could just say, hey, we don't do that here.
He's tired.
And indeed, Utah is a special place.
No, not you.
Charitable giving, we lead the nation in service every year. But it did happen here. And
he needs to stop talking, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
But I want you to look at how Utahns reacted.
I think he's trying to make a name for him. He's getting this fucking he's getting this screen time.
Look at Cash back there. He's like, you fucking rat.
No looting.
Get off.
No cars.
So you didn't do shit.
There's no violence.
Did you hear him? He said no rioting. No.
Who is this supposed to be the governor?
And prayers.
Yeah.
Is this the governor?
And people coming together to share the humanity. And that, ladies and gentlemen, I believe is the answer to this. We can return violence with violence. We can return hate.
He might be.
And that's the problem with political violence is it metastasizes.
Is he crying?
It sounds like
point the finger at the other side.
I swear, that's what I thought too.
And at some point, we have
getting
to
emotional.
Off-ramp, or it's going to get much, much worse. But see, these are choices that we can make.
Fellas, I need to go shower. So what I'm going to do is...
if this is a turning point,
we're going to wrap this up here soon, Blind.
Yeah, I say.
But every single one
of us...
You guys
want to wrap it up now?
Right now, if
we're 30 minutes in?
Holy
shit.
Yeah, we can just wrap it up.
We need to make decisions. We have our agents.
You want to go ahead and just pause it?
You see this? What the fuck?
We've had like 3-4 people viewing the whole time, so it's decent at least. Appreciate everybody tuning in, man. This was just a quick. I mean, we've been live for about 45 minutes, so Blino's falling asleep on the bottom there. So
oh shit,
he's emceeing the video.
Shit,
his beard's back.
It's back.
One day,
but
one day.
We appreciate everybody tuning in, man. This was the Pals live show.
Live podcast. Live.
Make sure you guys like, subscribe, because there's not going to be an outro. And
no outro.
Peace out.
I'm Drew.
Peace.